Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tiffany. Today's video I am going to be reviewing a foundation. The foundation is none other than the Covergirl Trublend matte foundation, and I am going to try out the foundation for the first time, so this is the first impressions. I'm also going to be doing some checkings throughout the day to see how it wears. If you guys know anything about my skin, I am combination oily on the T-zone, sometimes dry, sometimes normal on the other ends. So if you guys want to see how this foundation performs, please keep on watching. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys. Alright guys, so I picked up the shade M50, and I believe this cost me about $10 at Rite Aid. A lot of the stores still don't have it in my neighborhood. I live in New York. I got this in the Bronx Rite Aid. And today I'm going to be testing it two ways. I'm going to use a sponge in half of my face and one of my favorite foundation brush on the other. And this is the Delium Slanted Precision Kabuki brush. And we're going to see which one performs better, or if this foundation performs good at all. We will see. Anyways, before we get started, I wanted to let you guys know some of the claims on this foundation. Apparently, this is a Trublend matte made formula is developed with FlexiHold technology that creates a strong yet flexible film on skin for durability and comfort, while the mattifying powders absorb oil and minimizes pores for a soft, matte, flawless finish. Up to 12 hours of wear. It is a 12-hour comfort matte, pore minimizing, oil control, transfer resistant, and it came out in 40 shades. Come on, this is the way you start it. Anyways, I am a medium skin tone. It was hard picking it out, so I picked up M50. If I do have any issues, I'll probably use a lightener or a darkener, who knows. Anyways, to prime my face, which I already did, and I already did my eyebrows, I prime my face with the Supergoop Unseen sunscreen, and I'm using it because it is very hot in New York today and I want to protect my skin. I do love that primer. It is very pore minimizing, so I don't think we'll have issues there. We'll find out. Anyways, let me go ahead and throw this in my e.l.f. and let's see. I want to shake it up a little while. Oh, it's locked. It has a lock. I like that, just in case you lose the top. Came out a little, not thick and not too, you know, didn't come out, it's not runny or anything, but it's not super duper thick like some other foundations. And I'm gonna go ahead and dot this in my face. I gotta look in the mirror, see if this is too dark for me, because that will be a problem. So I only want to dot it a little bit because I want to see. It doesn't have any claims. Oh, this is yellow. It doesn't have any claims on if it's a full coverage foundation. Wow, that's very yellow, guys. I would have to lighten it up just a tad bit. And it actually isn't a bad shade, because I'm about to get real dark in the summer. So it is not full coverage with a sponge. Like, I can see some of my marks, and this is going to be a true tester because I'm having a couple acne marks. So guys, how I feel about the sponge, I like how it looks. It is not breaking up. I feel like it is pore minimizing, and you know, maybe the Supergoop is helping with it, but I'm liking it so far, and I like that it doesn't look because I like a full coverage foundation. I don't like it looking too thick. Alright, so now I'm going to do 1 pump, 2 pump. I did 2 pump for the other face, for the other side of my face. I'm going to go ahead and take my kabuki brush, dip into that. Okay, let's see how it goes with the brush. I must say it is not bad with either or. Like, you can actually, and I'm gonna go ahead and dip a second time on the second pump and see how it builds. So this one as well as a high white coverage. This, and this claims to hold up for 12 hours. Bold claims. Bold claims. So far I'm digging this. I'm just pressing my neck in, but I love how both sides came out. I love that it looks like my skin, and I love that it doesn't have pores. You can still see the little scar here, but it's not as bad as it was before. And I'm just pressing in my nose because I have a problem right in my nose. Okay guys, so this is, it's completely empty, so it took me 4 pumps to make it work. I'm sure if I did it the other way, it would have just been 2 pumps. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and add concealer. I did use an eye brightener today. I used my Origins Ginseng eye brightener. Everybody knows this is like one of my go-to. I feel like I've been having a lot of dark under circles, and I'm going to go in with the Maybelline concealer, and I want to see how this tops. After that, I'm going to go finish my full face of makeup and come back on here. And by the way, I finished putting the foundation at 233. So I just like to give it a few seconds. I also got a couple eyelashes, new ones, and I don't know which one I want to try. I think I'm going to give these a try because these look absolutely gorgeous. These came in my BoxyCharm. These are the Monroe 3D Silk Lashes from Batting On Lashes. They are elegant. They're not too heavy looking, so I'm digging that. I really do like how that blended out all together. Wow. Wow. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and finish my makeup off screen, and I will get back on. And we'll time my first check-in. So I'll get on as soon as I finish my makeup, and then I'll check in when I get to the restaurant that I'm going to. See you guys. Hey guys, so I went ahead and finished my whole entire makeup look, which I am digging. Anyways, I'm going to tell you the products that I used real quick, and we're going to talk about check-in time. So on my eyes today, I used Alamal's palette. I've been really digging this palette. If you guys look at this, look how beautiful the palette is. I'm wearing the yellow and the orange Coco Taxi and Tropico right in my crease area, and then I'm using the Varadero in my all over the lid, and the same thing, these two on my lower eyelid. Really love this. Also, I'm using this as a corner highlighter and an eyebrow highlighter. For lashes, I already told you guys that I was using, give me a second, that I went ahead and used the Batting Lashes. I Love them. They're so luxurious. I don't own luxurious pairs, so my bad. For setting powder, well, I didn't set my face like I did in Big, but I used this powder to set the entire, not the entire face actually. I only set my under eyes, my chin, and my forehead. And this is the Maybelline Fit Me finishing powder. I use for blush and bronzer today. I use the NYX matte bronzer. Beautiful bronzer. I used it to bronze up my face today. And for blush, I went and used the Wet n Wild Color Icon blush, and this is the shade Melon Wine. Very, very beautiful, deep. I don't know how to explain this one, but this one is absolutely beautiful. It's like a reddish brown. I love it. For setting spray, I went ahead and used my favorite, my Kat Von D Lock-It setting spray. For under, so I used these for my under eyes, which you already saw. And then this I used to prime my eyelids and lined my brows. Amazing. And for brow product, I used my ABH Brow Wiz pencil, and I went ahead and used the Brow Gal Tanya Crooks tinted brow gel. I'm in love with this thing. And then for lips today, I went ahead and used my Fenty Beauty Mademoiselle lipstick in Freckle Fiesta. It is absolutely beautiful. Oh my god, guys, you want to know what I forgot? I forgot highlighter. Anastasia Dream Palette. Oh, look at how it reflects on the light. That is absolutely beautiful. And look at the colors. This one came in broken, so I'm getting a new one they're sending over here. So let me go ahead and add that. I think I'm gonna go with the color Wish. My camera can't concentrate because this damn shine is like all over the place. Look at that. Look at that. Alright, guys. So you guys got to see a little glimpse on this palette. Absolutely beautiful. Let me go ahead. I finished my entire makeup at 3:03, and I believe I'll make my check-in time at, it was 2:30. So I should be in the city by 4:30, 5 o'clock. I'll check in around 6 o'clock, and then we'll keep it from there. Alright, guys, so we'll be checking back in, and I will give you my final thoughts after my check-ins. Thank you, guys. Alright, guys, so I'm gonna do a quick check-in, and I look a little shiny, but I think that's the lighting. And I'm touching it, nothing is really getting on my hand. I'm liking this foundation so far. It is really hot outside, so I'm surprised I haven't gotten oily yet. Let's see if I can adjust the lighting here. The highlight. Alright, guys, I'll check in with you shortly. Alright, guys, so it is 6:13, and I'm finally on my way home, waiting for the train. And so far, so good still. This is highlight, so don't fall for it. Alright, so that's highlight. Don't get fooled by it. I don't feel oily whatsoever yet. I do see that I'm not having a lot of coverage here, so we will see. Like I said, it is 6:14 now, and my first application was around 2:30, so let's see. I have a couple of things I still have to do. Alright, guys, so this is my final and my ending. This will be my final check-in. I did 2 check-ins before this. It is 9:40 now, and I just want to share some thoughts on this. First thing first, I want to say that I did not blot at all today. and I am the blotting queen, and I didn't blot at all. Like, I don't even have to lie about it. So first off, I'm going to tell you how I feel before I go and blot. First things first, I am not that oily. I'm usually oily as hell. I feel like the shiny areas are the areas that I put highlight here, I put highlight here. So maybe I'm getting a little oily there, but not as bad as I usually get it. Cause I feel, well, this foundation I wore for 7 hours today, and usually I feel that okay, that has nothing to do with my foundation, that's my eyeshadow, but we'll get to that another day. Anyways, oh my god, I came on camera all messed up, my lipstick going all over the place. Anyways, I feel like this did pretty amazing compared to my other foundations. Mind you, the only place that I really put powders were here, forehead, nose, and chin. And then I went and bronzed over the foundation because I didn't put powder on this side, and I put blush, and I felt like that blended very beautifully on top of it. It wasn't dragging right, and as you can see, everything looks well put together. And even after I bronze and blush, I usually have a tendency of still setting the areas that I didn't set. I didn't do that either. So these areas here are still, and it has claims that it's not transfer proof. If you see their ads, it transfers. Unbelievable. But another thing that I'm surprised by is I didn't set my neck. Usually if I bring the foundation down, I always set my neck. With that being said, I don't have the lines that I usually get on my neck from being like this all day and doing stuff like that. I don't have those lines, so that's pretty cool. And then we're going to go ahead and blot. And you know, just as a heads up, this foundation is not full coverage, and it doesn't claim to be full coverage either, which is good. I don't have to sit here and be like, you lied. I will say that this foundation does stay matte, and everything blends on top of it absolutely beautiful, and I love that. So this is me after I have blotted. This is my blush. I guess there was some oils there. And today was like today was like the first actual really hot day in New York. Guys, my final thoughts on this foundation is so far so good. I want to try it with other primers, see how it goes. And I'm gonna continue using it. So before this video is up, I will be using it a couple more times just to get a complete fill out for it. Oh my god, my eyelashes feel like they're falling. And I'm gonna go ahead and leave it below the video and let you know how I felt even after this video. As of right now, I am digging this. Like, I know it's not full coverage, but I build it up a little, and I like that. And it doesn't feel heavy on the skin, and everything blended absolutely beautiful. And I do recommend this as of right now. If my feelings do change, you guys will know. And that's my thought, guys. If you guys want to watch more videos like this, please keep on watching. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the thumbs up. Have a good weekend, guys.